Welcome back to this mini-series on the people that have inspired me the most across my entire career and who I know will inspire you if you get to meet them too. And number 2 on the list is probably no surprise whatsoever. In fact, recently I was the runner-up in the Accounting Web Award, the biggest contribution to the accounting profession, and I didn't deserve to win that because the person who did win it was a well-deserved winner. I first met him way back in 1999. He's often referred to as the godfather of accounting. His name is Paul Dunn, and I first met him back in the 90s. He was became famous for the 4-day accountants boot camp, which he did with Rick Payne, and I was fortunate to meet him in June of 1999. That was my first experience. I went on the boot camp in Eastbourne in the UK, and he inspired me so much. I have never ever met somebody with so much energy on the stage and in real life when you meet him. He is incredible. Not only his huge energy, but also he's just so ahead of his time with his thinking, and very often the words he uses on stage just exactly captures what's critical in running a forward-thinking modern-day accounting firm. You might of course know Paul from more recently. He is behind the B1G1, buy one give one, which is an awesome movement around the world, this concept of automatic giving. Back in, I forget exactly when, but over a decade, he wrote, along with Ron Baker, The Firm of the Future. It's quite hard to get hold of this book now, I've noticed, but it's an incredible book. It was way, way ahead of its time. If you've not read The Firm of the Future, you absolutely must. It's one of the key books for the accounting profession. And whilst it was written a decade ago, so much of it is still totally relevant because most firms still haven't grasped the change that we're in, what we have to do. So Paul Dunn is my number 2. He's a good friend of mine. I have, like many of the other people in this top 5, I've been very fortunate to have shared the stage on many, many occasions with him. We've had breakfast together and thrown ideas around, and he's a wonderful person. So number 2 is Paul Dunn. So who is number 1? That'll be the next video. See you then.